Brick, and I've thought about this. There are not many good endings in sports, and it's you think about coaching endings. Remember Dick Vermeil? He won the Super Bowl. What did he do? Came back. It's a very short conversation to consider the great endings in college football history or pro football history, for that matter. It's just there are very few, and yeah, I didn't think Spurrier's would be great. I just didn't think it would be like this. It happened, though. He stayed at the dance one time too many. One dance too many. Anyway, we'll take a quick break. 855-242-7285. But who doesn't? Who knows when to leave? They're coming to take me away, by the way. We'll be right back.
Mom, I can't do it, math homework. I just don't get it. I'm no good at math. I hate math.
I've always considered myself a good mother, but when it came to my son Billy's math, I was at a loss. It wasn't that he didn't try, but he kept falling further behind and losing confidence. Then a friend told me about Math Made Easy DVDs. You can order any subject from arithmetic to fractions, percents to algebra, even calculus. Concepts are simplified in an entertaining way, so students enjoy learning at their own pace in the convenience of home. It's as easy as watching TV. Best of all, it's affordable for everyone. Listen, in the frustration, call Math Made Easy. Call now for a 30-day risk-free trial. 866-598-MATH. Now that school is in full swing, it's important for your child to keep up with the fast-moving classroom pace. With Math Made Easy, your child will always be one step ahead. Call now, 866-598-MATH. That's 866-598-6284. Or visit us at mathmadeeasy.com.
Hey, John from Jock's Game Day out here again with Eric Kia in Gardsdale. Right there on Phil's Road. Just look for us right here on the left. It's test drive.
This morning, Sandra Sneed wrote a joyful status. This miss is a soon-to-be Mrs. Over 300 friends liked her engagement post, and it got 76 comments. Sandra, you're one popular gal. Geico also has a comment on your status. Did you know you could save hundreds of dollars on your car insurance in just 15 minutes by switching to Geico? Just the way we're trying to help cushion a nice little nest egg for the future misses. Hashtag get ditched. Hashtag savings.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Hey, it's Flo, and this is my impression of someone calling into Sports Talk Radio.
Yeah, this is Flo, long-time caller, first time on air. I just wanted to say that I think it is absolute hogwash not to go out there and try Progressive's Name Your Price tool. You can see all your coverage options, and options are how you get rings, championship rings, and parades of rings.
Finding options to fit your budget with the Name Your Price tool, only at Progressive.com.
You know, not for nothing, but my favorite rings have candy on them.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Looking for quality auto parts for your vehicle? Shop one of the 42 Birmingham area O'Reilly Auto Parts stores. You'll find we have convenient locations, thousands of brand name products in stock, extended store hours, everyday low prices, and well-trained professional parts people. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
And that's Tech Trends today. Good luck out there. Have some fun.
Everything good for your mind, body, and soul. The Core. Are you a thrifty person? Pretty proud that you can make that household budget really go far? It's great for your wallet. A thrifty metabolism, though, is working against your waistline. In the news today, it's known as a thrifty metabolism. When you cut calories, you get down to business and watch everything you eat, and your body just seems to hang on to every bite you eat and turn it directly into fat. Yeah, some people are blessed with this thrifty metabolism, but there are ways to turn it around. According to the news today, you can drink a lot more water. That seems to do it. Cold water, even better. Load up on those fruits and vegetables. You can eat as much as you want. Don't limit your calories to below 1,300 to 1,500 because you know your body won't be doing you any favors if you do. And build muscle. Ladies, don't avoid the heavy weights. You won't bulk up, but you will find that you burn more calories around the clock. That's the Core, powered in part by Golfsmith. Would you do anything for golf? Share your anything for golf moment at golfsmith.com/radio for a chance to win an all-inclusive getaway to Gaylord Golf Mecca from Golfsmith.
The Core.
Core.
Everything good for your mind, body, and soul. The Core. If you're a woman and you've struggled trying to drop a few pounds and you watch the man in your life do it almost effortlessly, does that just drive you mad? Well, according to Prevention Magazine today, there are a few tips of theirs we can steal. Now, there's not much we can do about our hormones. We have these cravings different times of the month. But according to the article, guys, they don't just give up their favorite foods forever and then binge later when they can't take it anymore. They just cut back. Also, they head straight for the weight stack at the gym, not the treadmill. Ladies, pump the iron. And don't go too light. Otherwise, you won't build the muscle that'll help you burn fat just sitting there watching the Bachelorette. And finally, they do take time out for themselves. They go to the man cave, they release their stress, and they don't use food as a therapist. Some lessons for us all in the Core brought to you by Walgreens Red Nose Day. It's a good laugh for a good cause. Buy your nose at Walgreens. Help lift children out of poverty.
Your home for Super Bowl 50. Shots 94.5. It's when I drank my first beer.
We welcome you back to the program. Incredible day. Now we talk to someone who knows and has known Coach Spurrier longer than pretty much all of us. I'm not trying to date my good friend coming up, but Buddy Martin has covered Spurrier from his playing days and currently working on Coach Spurrier's autobiography. Buddy Martin. Buddy, it's so good to talk to you. We visited so many times about Steve Spurrier in the past, and I have to ask you, as one of Spurrier's closest friends in the media and his co-writer, when did you first learn he was stepping down?
First, let me say, Paul, those drums are the most upbeat thing I've heard in the last 48 hours. Okay.
No doubt. Play them again.
Those going. Yeah, please do. I was shocked. Honestly, I shouldn't say shocked. I'd say slightly dazed because I'm not shocked. It was getting to a point where he was considering stepping down. And of course, as he said, documented on your show, he didn't say retire, he said resign. Once again, Steve Spurrier throwing us a curveball in a press conference, so we don't know what to expect. And I don't know Steve Spurrier's mind. I don't know many people who do know his mind, and I've done it for a long time. Just played college football, and I got the impression from talking to him, and I've talked about this a lot over the last couple of months, that he was in it for at least a couple of years, based on his enthusiastic response and reaction after media days of the critics about his age, etc., etc. He came in there with a lot of steam, a lot of fire. It really seemed something happened. I don't know what it was exactly, although he told us today he just knew it was time to go, and I take him at his word. And I guess what you could say was Steve Spurrier was done, and when he's done, he's done.
And I think I think if you don't know him well, and you certainly know him extremely well, it's hard to convey that to people, because you've heard some critics, some prominent critics say, why aren't more people focusing in on the way he walked away? He quit. That's what some people are saying. Buddy, you've heard that all day. How would you respond?
I would say there's a difference in quitting and being a quitter. Steve Spurrier quit because it was the right time. It was in his mind. He is not a quitter in the sense of a loser. And if anybody thinks they can tarnish his image by saying that, go ahead and have at it. But then listen to the people talking about him on your show today. Dabo Swinney, his fierce rival. It was a love fest. I mean, it jives with what Steve told me in my conversations about Dabo Swinney. What do you think of that guy? He said, I really like Dabo. I said, oh, he's a good guy. I spent time around him. And so you listen to Nick Saban's voice, and you listen to what he said today on the story I read online about how much he's going to miss Spurrier, his friend, when he brought to college football. And it's going to be a big hole in the game. I'm paraphrasing now. But if you think he's a loser, go listen to those quotes and read them and come back and tell me what his fears and even his fiercest rivals like Mark Rick say about Steve Spurrier. So I salute him. I've been privileged and honored to be able to cover him as a player and a coach, and honored to be able to write his book. And I wish him nothing but the best. And today, my thoughts are with Jerry and Steve.
And I don't think Jerry has received enough attention. She is such a critical part. You hear that as a cliche. Sometimes we all mention people's wives, but it's not a cliche when it comes to Jerry Spurrier. I do want to ask you about what happens now. And you said he threw us a curveball. He did. We were sitting around during the press conference off air, coming up with every possible scenario. Buddy taking his words literally and trying to digest them today. If you had to paint on a canvas